I have a son who is going to be 17 years old this year. And I think about what happened to me and Hector. We were 19. And I think about that, and that's Joshua in 2 years. He'll be 19. And the thought of a 30-year-old man and a 30-year-old woman, and I think they were actually over 30, sitting down with them, 19 years old, and asking them for explicit details of what they did in privacy to young adults. That's kind of weird. And it brought up a lot of feelings, a lot of anger, because I was like, I can't imagine somebody doing that to my baby. I mean, the thought of it is actually, it like makes my heart race. Okay. It's making my heart like palpitate. It's palpitating like hard. Anyways, the thought of somebody sitting my son down and asking him stuff like that is gross. And it brought up a lot of feelings. Hector and I are actually going to sit down and do a episode where we talk about that, because I was asking him, I was like, babe, like, how did you feel? And he was like, man, it just sucked because we walked in there both saying that we weren't going to break up, but then you let him break up with me. It's like, he felt horrible. He was like, I couldn't, he felt like, and this is how the young men felt in that ministry, like they can't like speak up against the minister because then you're labeled rebellious. You never wanted to be labeled rebellious. Those of you who are wondering like, hey, why is she all of a sudden like saying all these things, this is why. And some of you guys have children that are in that age, and like, please tell me in the comments, how would you feel if your child came home and told you, hey mom, so and so sat down with me and they got really, it was really uncomfortable, mom, and like I didn't want to even tell them what they were asking me, but I did. I told them stuff, and like I didn't even say everything because it was so embarrassing, and it was really uncomfortable. And mom, I didn't want to do that, but I just felt like I had to because they read the scriptures about being in the darkness if we don't confess all of our sins. So we did. And like, how would you really feel if your child came home to you and told you that? And they were like, yeah, mom, I told them all these things. Like, please tell me in the comments how you would feel and how you would react. And be honest, because that that is not normal behavior. It's